Hey, what's up, guys? Out here in the garage really early in the morning because it is hot everywhere now. New York, California, Indiana, Florida, it's hot everywhere. I'm sure you guys noticed that. Today we're going back to the basics a little bit. All you veteran gas bike guys or regular bicycle guys, who knows who's watching. This is just basic stuff because it was brought to my attention recently. Now I tend to forget there's a lot of new people to this hobby, and some that just don't even know they exist still. One guy, commented asking if the pedals even work on these bikes because he didn't know how they started or anything. But anywho, it was brought to my attention recently by a friend of mine that he didn't even know how to change the back tire on a bicycle. If he has a flat or a puncture, or, like these gas bikes, I'm sure you guys know, they like to chew up the back tires, that constant pulling and pushing. So one thing I do not recommend is putting these kind on. This is just a cheap Walmart knobby Blackburn. You're lucky to get 100 miles out of these tires and they just start getting bald like this one is. So I got a street version of it we're going to put on today. These last a little longer. I usually get a whole season out of it, and I get ride anywhere from 300 to 500 miles per season. So today, I'll show you how to change a bike tire. Stick around, it'll be fun. This bike I've already drained the gas out of, obviously, or it wouldn't be upside down. Starting to loosen up the back wheel. A lot of times your brakes will hold the tire because it's, the brake pads are. That's good. And that allows the tire to slip through the brake pads. Okay. Then I get one of these little tire changing tools. This one came actually with the inner tube set that I got from Walmart. You don't want to use a screwdriver or anything on like this, especially if you've got a good tube in here like I do on this, because then you're just going to puncture your tube. Now take this end, stick it under the tire, edge of the tire. Start working my way around the rim. Super simple. Now I push my valve stem through the rim and just go ahead and remove the rest of the tire off of it. Pretty easy, huh? And that's ready. We'll put that right over there. That's a good spot for it right there. Go ahead and deflate this inner tube the rest of the way. And some people have different methods. Not everybody does everything the same way. As long as it gets done and done right, I guess that's all that matters. Go ahead and put the valve stem back to the rim. Start putting one side of the tire on the rim. Make sure you keep your valve stem through its hole. And usually you can do this by hand. Now we got one side of the tire on the rim. We'll flop her over. Once again, checking our valve stem, making sure it's still in its correct position, which this one is not. It's trying to leak out for me. There we go. Now we got her in. Then I just start working around just like this. Usually don't need any tools to do this, and you don't really want to unless you absolutely have to, because you can puncture your inner tube again, and you've got to take it all back apart. Just keep working your way slowly around. Try not to get that inner tube pinched in there. Which I'm trying to do right now. Like I said, everybody's got a little different methods. Some people like to soak these tires down in soapy water. I haven't really found a need to do that. And now your tire's on. Put my valve cap back on. Just kind of help keep it from going through the hole. Now the tire's on the rim. And we'll put it back on the bike and then air it up. This one doesn't have the screw. A lot of these will have a screw that goes through that little hole into the frame. Keep your derailleur from hanging loose. This bike unfortunately doesn't have that feature. And after a few choice words with the derailleur, we got the bike tire on. Now we have a nice new tire on our bike. So, pretty simple, basic. Also, you want to check for your side-to-side wobble on your wheel. Make sure you don't have no bearing slop in there or loose bearings. Just those as needed. Maybe we'll do a video on that someday. Today, I'm hot, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Appreciate you all for hanging out with me through this. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, you know. Helps get the video circulated to other people. And we will see you soon with a brand new video. Thanks for watching, guys.